Hello, Cancer. It's Lauren the Mystic here with a reading for you. Happy Pluto moving into Aquarius day. So we're here to celebrate. This is for Cancer risings. Welcome back, all of you who have joined the channel before. I'm so glad that you are returning. Welcome into everyone new. For those of you here today, this is a special reading to really tune into the energies of Pluto moving into Aquarius after an 18-year journey that has been in your 7th house of relationships. And now Pluto will be moving from Capricorn in your 7th into Aquarius in your 8th. And Pluto is, yes, known to be the planet of revolution, of transformations, and deep change. But Pluto is also the planet of riches. And after that deep transformation, after the journey of Pluto goes through one of the houses, you have likely experienced multiple rebirths and transformations during that period of time. But now that you are exiting, what will happen and what will begin to happen is all of the riches from Pluto's journey will begin to show up for you. And this is going to be showing up for you in your 8th house, okay? So we're going to just simply tune into what can Cancer risings look forward to now that Pluto is moving into Aquarius. Thank you, Spirit. First card out, we've got the Knight of Cups. So movement to do with your emotional space, your heart space, your love. Let's get some oracle messages as well. We're just going to get some overall tarot messages as well as some oracle messages to kind of give us an idea of what we might have to look forward to, okay? Tsunami, wake up call. What can Cancer rising look forward to, please, Spirit? Oh, thank you. All right, we've got your hard work is paying off, Cancer risings, new moon in Capricorn. So perhaps in this new moon that's coming up in Capricorn shortly, I don't have the dates offhand, you'll have to forgive me for that. I should, but there's been so much movement. I've been really focused on what's been just happening, and I haven't looked too far forward, which is unusual for me. But this new moon in Capricorn, I'm feeling a strong intuitive hit that you're going to get a glimmer, if not more than a glimmer, of what is rushing in. Because what's rushing in so far is some significant changes in your emotions. So let's get some more information. Please, Spirit, show us what Cancer risings need to know. What can they look forward to from Pluto's movement into Aquarius, into their 8th house? What can Cancer risings look forward to, please, Spirit? Thank you. Show us Cancer risings. What does Cancer need to see? Really thinking on this one, Cancer rising. Show us what Cancer, here we go. Oh, beautiful. You know what? Capricorn got this too. Interesting, because it's across the axis from you. The cosmic heart, Cancer risings. Devotion, potency, making your life a moving prayer. Okay. Let's see here. There we go. You can see a little bit better. Let's get some clarifying tarot, please. Okay, Spirit, Cancer rising, show us what Cancer risings can look forward to. Give us more of a story, please. Pluto's movement into Aquarius for Cancer rising. Okay, you're leaving behind the Nine of Swords. You're coming out of a period where it felt like you were all alone, you know, and maybe betrayed, maybe a bit stabbed in the back, potentially. Pluto being or having been in your 7th house for so long, no wonder you might have had a lot of relationship tests, and you might have had a lot of transformative experiences around relationships and what type of relationships serve you, what don't, you know, where your boundaries are. What else do we need to know, please, Spirit? What does Cancer rising need to see? What do we need to see? Thank you. The 7 of Pentacles. That you have choices, that you don't, you know, need to remain in relationships that are not serving you. This Cancer rising need to see, please, Spirit. Oh, okay. I feel like this was the card coming out, but I'm gonna look at that bottom card. Yeah, I'm taking it Strength too. Yeah, and the 4 of Wands. Okay. All right, Cancer risings, you're getting 2 bonus cards, darlings. But I think you deserve it here. So all of the cardinal energies, Cancer, Capricorn, Leo, Aquarius, or Libra, Aquarius, have really been through it. Specifically with Pluto spending so much time in those cardinal places. Those are significant. That's the cardinal cross on our charts, right? And so this energy has really been making a lot of transits within that realm of the cardinal cross. For you, it looks like you have gone through a real journey of who is your soul tribe, who has your back, who can you count on to be with you. And it's been a huge process of growing yourself as a person, growing your own sense of strength, not only within yourself, but a knowing, you know, moving past that sense of wanting to fit in or wanting to be liked or wanting to be just within the context of a relationship, to really feeling like it's time to be very discerning. It's time to be very choosy with who I allow into my energy, because I've had these people who haven't had my best interest at heart, potentially, who have really hurt me. And so I've been doing the work on what is really important to me, where my values are. I've been doing my own inner child healing. I'm really hearing and seeing with this Lamb, it's like you've been going into your tender heart and really discovering what's very important to you and what's worth fighting for. And there's been this celebration when there has been those wins within the context of relationship, when you really have felt that unity, that celebratory energy of having found your tribe. So whether you've already accomplished this, which I feel like you have, based on this reading, I feel like this is moving into that next space with you. But they could be budding relationships, and they could also be just on the horizon as you really lean into the transformed you of who you are now, right? And then there is this, because you've had such strength and been putting in the work with your tender heart, I believe it's opening you up for this new opportunity to really come rushing in. We've got not only the Knight of Cups, which is a very fast-moving night, a fast-moving night with full of emotion, full of heart energy, but then we've also got this tsunami of, you know, which I feel like is going to be catching you off guard. It's going to be a surprise. So what I'm feeling like is for all of you, and I'm just assuming this is all of you. I'm giving you all the benefit of the doubt, Cancer risings. Those of you who have really dug in and started doing this work, recognizing that you and your own inner work are magnetizing particular relationships to you. And as you figured out what isn't for you, if you've gone into that space of really focusing on growing yourself within and without, you know, cultivating not only that tender self-love and self-care, but also how, when we do that, that becomes our strength, that allows our authenticity to show up fearlessly, being able to fearlessly share that with others. And that hard work of yours is paying off. That's why I say I think you've all been doing this work, because the tsunami can also speak to the polarity, right, of the energy. So it can be a good wake-up call or a bad one, potentially, right? But I feel that this is a good one for you because of what you've moved through. I feel that you've grown and leveled up, that you are clear on what's important to your values, of what is worth really putting that hard work, and what relationships matter to you, what's like worth that fight. And those are the ones that you're choosing. You're choosing the ones that you know have your back. And that's what's worth celebrating. And there's this devotion to the process coming through, where as you really cultivate those types of relationships, it does create this potency within your energy. You're magnetic, you're connected into the cosmic heart. And I feel like that's guiding you not only more deeply into your spiritual understanding. You know, the 8th house, where Pluto's moving, is a house of contracts. It can be a house of marriage. You know, when Pluto will be there for the next 18 to 20 years. So it's going to have, you're going to have plenty of time in this space to experience what Pluto will bring. But it's also a place that doesn't give enough attention for this really, but it's in a place of the occult and occult knowledge, spiritual practice, coming into a deeper understanding of magical principles or universal laws and principles that are at play in your connection to them. And it's also a place of working through more karma when it comes to potentially, you know, because I associate it with soul contracts as well, because it governs a space of contracts, which to me has this Saturnian influence upon it. And with the cosmic heart here, it's like speaking to potentially, you know, and take this if this is resonating with you who's watching this, but it could be that you are going through a deeper part of your own spiritual journey, that you're going to be uncovering more of your strength and potentially more of your gifts, I'm hearing, to celebrate in a tribe of like-minded people. But I also really feel like this is bringing you this beautiful love of your life that's blossoming within you, and that love is something you are very much devoted to. And because it's such a devotion, it creates this life that feels like it's a moving prayer, you know, filled with blessings, filled with connection. And I'm just getting this heart overflowing feeling. So I'm excited to hear what that might be for you, Cancer risings. And I thank you so much in advance for coming back to the channel, for letting me know how this resonates, or liking the video, subscribing to the channel. As you tune in, as we connect in that way, it really does help me get more specific with my readings. So if you like what I'm bringing forward, I would be so happy to hear from you in some way. And I hope that this reading has really given you something to look forward to what's on the horizon. Take good care, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye.